Hey guys, it's Aiden. So I wanted to make another election video today. Um, okay, so this is the 2020 presidential election. President Trump versus Kamala Harris, the junior senator from California. She I think she's like the first I don't know, only the second black woman to be elected to the Senate. Um, she's still serving in her first year. She's from California. Don't know if I already said that. But anyway, right now, from what I've seen, she's the favorite to win the Democratic nomination for the 2020 election. And from the election videos, like, not election videos, but like election prediction videos I've watched, she has a pretty good chance of unseating Trump for the presidency. So, let's actually go. So this really is going to be a close election. It depends on whether Trump can really make a lot of successes. So let's look into this right now. The obvious states that are going to go for each candidate, I'm not even going to say anything about them. Alaska. Arizona actually could be a little bit closer, but if illegal immigration goes down and Trump actually begins to build his wall, I think he'll probably win it. I think it'll be maybe closer, but it's not really possible for it to be much closer than in 2016. So, Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, these states are all going to be won by Trump because they're typical Republican states. California, obviously, probably going to build on Hillary's margin. It's going to be won by, oh my god, it's going to be won by Kamala Harris. Oregon, Washington. So let's talk about Nevada right now. Nevada, I think, it's kind of difficult to say. But if Hillary won it in 2016, I think Kamala could increase her gains in Las Vegas because she is a minority Democrat. So I think that could help her a lot there. And maybe Trump could actually pick up Reno because I don't see Kamala doing well at all with rural whites because she's a corporate Democrat. So I think it'd be a lot closer. I think she'd capitalize on the Hispanic growth though, and win Nevada. I think if she's going to win Nevada, oh my god, she's also going to win Colorado and New Mexico due to their Hispanic populations. Hawaii would be won by her because it's a very Democratic state. Texas probably be a little closer than 2016, but Trump would win the rural areas and he'd win there. So Oklahoma, Kansas, South Dakota, North Dakota, typical Republican states. Nebraska, let's talk about the 2nd Congressional District. Trump only won it by 2 points in 2016 against Hillary. So, Nebraska is a mainly agricultural-driven state, so I think that means if Trump does well with deregulating the Obama-era regulations on small businesses, I think he can keep a lot of Nebraska and Nebraska's 2nd Congressional District. But, if it ever wants to load for me. Okay, there we go. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. Yeah, they have higher African-American populations. But that doesn't really matter because Trump's going to drive out the southern white vote. But this plane above me is so loud. Arkansas, Missouri, those states will be won by Trump. South Carolina, most definitely probably won by Trump. But Georgia, I'm not so sure. I have my doubts about Georgia. Trump won it by 5 to 6 points in 2016 against Hillary. Kamala will definitely do better in Atlanta, and in the 6th Congressional District where Republican Karen Handel serves. I think, or at least it's just Trump's going to have to drive up those rural margins. I think I see him doing that. It'd probably be a closer win than in 2016. But, yeah. Tennessee, Kentucky, Indiana, West Virginia, Iowa, because it's very rural and I don't see Kamala really doing well with the farmers. Florida. Let's talk about Florida right now. Miami-Dade would go pretty overwhelmingly for Kamala because she'd drive out the Hispanics, probably win more than Hillary did in 2016. but the Panhandle would reject Kamala and they'd go more for Trump. But, oh my god, there's so many military jets flying above me. Are we like going to war with North Korea or something right now? Oh my god, this is getting so angry. Okay. The I-4 corridor would, probably lean towards Kamala. Oh my god, this is getting so annoying. Okay. So continuing my speech, Kamala could probably make enough gains in Florida. Well, I'm deaf right now. She could probably flip back the state of Florida purely because she'd increase the Hispanic turnout for her. And yeah, Illinois will be won by her because of Cook County. I don't see her doing well anywhere else. Virginia will be won by her even due to the Western Virginia heavily rejecting her. And trust me, I'm from Virginia. I've been around the state. I know certain areas wouldn't like her, but Nova, Northern Virginia, they like her a lot. You have to be kidding me. Oh my god, just bomb North Korea! Okay, anyway, so yeah, Virginia would go with my Kamala. I just don't, North Carolina, I just don't see the southern whites voting for her at all. I see them heavily rejecting her as they did with Hillary, maybe by even more, but she's increased her growth in the big cities. But I don't know. I see Trump winning North Carolina. I just can't see Kamala really winning it. I've seen people predict that she's going to win it, but I just can't see it. Ohio, since Trump won it by so much in 2016, he'd keep his blue-collar appeal. Now, the Rust Belt is going to be difficult to predict, so I'll get back to it. D.C., Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, Connecticut. Okay, you want to do that? Okay. Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Vermont, Maine's 1st Congressional District, and obviously the amazing state of New York. New Hampshire. I don't think Kamala would win it. I think she'd do worse than Hillary because she's just a corporate Democrat, and I see Trump greatly improving with the whites. And same thing with Maine. If he's going to win the 2nd Congressional District, I can see him doing a little bit better in the 1st Congressional District, so I'm going to give him say Maine as well. Alright, so okay, fly. Hello. Oh, okay. Minnesota, Trump would do better with the farmers than they did in 2016, but it's whether Kamala can make a big comeback in Minneapolis. I can see it, but at the same time, I see Trump doing better in the northeastern part of the state where Republicans don't usually win, like doing better around Duluth, and the suburbs around Minneapolis. I don't see Kamala's appeal really striking there, so I'm going to give him a say in Minnesota. And while we're at it, if he's going to win Minnesota like that, he's going to win Wisconsin. So I guess it's all about Michigan and Pennsylvania. I'm going to say this right now. Kamala's going to win Michigan. Let me tell you why. Because she's going to do better around Detroit. And since it was so close in 2016, there's not really much room for Trump to lose. So let's give Kamala the state of Michigan. Oh my God. But Pennsylvania is where it all comes down. I'm really trying not to be biased either direction here, but Trump's going to do very well in the rural areas. He really will. Kamala's not going to have an appeal to blue-collar workers at all. She could flip back Erie, maybe, I don't know. Probably win, maybe Trump could flip Center County. But Philadelphia, Kamala's going to do better there, but Trump's going to do better in the rural areas, and I think that can outstep Philly, so he wins re-election very narrowly. So this is my prediction. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you agree or disagree, just comment. It's not that difficult. and tell me what you think. Give me suggestions for matchups to do. Thank you guys. God bless.